Good afternoon. Have I said good morning? Probably not. I don't remember. But hello, happy Wednesday. Good afternoon. I am trying out a Kitchen Cravings boneless, mechanically tenderized sirloin beef steak. It was this like small steak, 5 ounces to be exact. And why am I trying that out? Because I don't want chicken, and there's not really anything else. I don't want chicken, I don't want fish. So, excuse me, I put it in, I heated up some oil, and then I put the frozen tenderloin steak in there. It's sitting there covered, and we'll see. You know, after a little while, I'll flip it over. We'll see if it is tender at all or good in any way, shape, or form. Russ brought 2 of them home, these little tiny sirloin 5-ounce steak things. Yeah, this one looks smaller, but it is says it's 5 ounces also. If it's good, cool. Palatable to some extent, probably. Anyway, what am I doing? This is clean, so I'm not sure why it's still, oh, maybe it's not clean. Feels like it's greasy, so I'll wash it by hand. And this is dirty, okay. Cool, I don't have to do anything for dishes. Alright. I'm just gonna put you right here. Chat with me. Let's see. What can we talk about? Can we want to have a conversation? Do you get to talk to people like regularly? Do you like talking to people? Are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? Or maybe you're an ambivert. I consider myself an ambivert because I do like to go out occasionally, but a lot of times I do find myself like, I just don't want to people, you know? So I will stay home or something. You know, there are times when I like to go places and look at things. But again, sometimes I just don't want to. So I thought I was late returning to work, or I was gonna be late, because whatever. I actually went on lunch break late. So, anyway, I'm not late. I'm just making another cup of tea, salted caramel black tea. Let me check on this steak. Looked fine. I just flipped it over there, and it wasn't burnt or nothing on the one side. Now, I like my steaks medium rare, so hopefully that's what I will achieve with cooking it from frozen. But it might be like still frozen on the inside because I didn't thaw it out, you know. And if that's the case, I will do a horrible thing and microwave it, because I don't have the time to make a steak. Alright, anything else I want to eat? We don't have any good, like, frozen veggies. Oh, maybe we do. Let me go look. You know, I thought we didn't have green beans, but we do. Last time I was going to make something with veggies and we didn't have green beans, but then we actually do have green beans. Regardless, I don't want to eat those. Yeah, so I'll just work on this and see what I come up with. Okay, so just as I expected. Dry, rubbery, flavorless. Best, worst steak ever. The audacity of some people. Let me explain. So my last call of the evening, the person wanted a letter or something that showed proof that cancellation of the policy was requested. Well, and that a refund was sent. Well, I had the refund, the letter that said, this was your refund. You got refunded. Refunded in 2020, by the way. The policy was taken out in 2018. Now, we have a 30-day look period, which means that within those 30 days, you can decide to cancel. For some reason, legal got involved, and they said, okay, it's 2 years later. Let's go ahead and refund you 100% of the premium that you paid, plus growth. There was only like 10 cents growth or something. But anyways, so they did. They refunded the policy. However, there were no letters stating who asked to cancel the policy. There were no communications from legal or whoever that states where the cancellation came from, where the cancellation request came from. Why 2 years later was it approved? So, because I don't have this information, I have to tell this person that I'm talking to that I need to put them on hold, and I talk to processing to see if they can have the information. So I talk to processing. Mind you, this is after 5 o'clock. We close at 5 o'clock. Processing graciously answered the call after 5 o'clock. It was 5:04 or something like that I called. They still answered. They're looking. I'm like, I see legal was involved. We'll have to do some more research and get back to them. The funeral home person or the agent that I was talking to was not happy about that. They wanted the answers ASAP. They wanted to talk to our legal department because they were being threatened or something. The daughter is a lawyer, and the daughter was threatening she's going to go to the media and sue the company or something like that. And I'm like, first of all, the amount that the policy was worth isn't even worth your hourly wage, lawyer. So, I mean, if they want to spend those monies to put something in the news that we canceled the policy back in 2020 per legal, and I didn't have the documents to show that, I'm sorry, not my fault. I just started. So I don't know why you're shouting. I didn't tell her that, obviously, but she's like, I need to talk to legal. They need to come to the phone. They need to do this. I'm like, the audacity of people. They don't need to do jack shit. First of all, it's legal. They're not going to take no phone call. And even if it wasn't, even if they did take phone call, nobody's there. It's after 5 o'clock. They're gone. Nobody is there. You can't have the information right now. And I'm sorry that the policy owner is on hospice and will probably pass away before this ordeal is over. But I sent what I could do, high priority. They usually get them within the 24 hours, and hopefully they can have an answer to you the next day, which would be tomorrow. And hopefully I don't get any of those types of phone calls tomorrow. So I will be in the office, and I'll say, let me put you on hold. I'll put them on hold, and then I will run around the office, hopefully finding a supervisor or somebody, and be like, look, here's the situation. Somebody else needs to take this call. I'm not talking to this person. But I'm telling you, she asked me what time we close. Oh, we closed 17 minutes ago. So there's nobody here to take the call anyway. I say here, not at my house, but there's nobody on the line to take the call anyway. She says, well, we need this information. We need da. So I said, I can't do that. No, I cannot do that. information is not available to me. Someone else will have to reach out to the funeral home or the family or whoever. Would you have an email, an address, a phone number, anything that I can put down? She's like, no, they need to come on the phone. And she's wasting my time. So I'm like, okay, can you verify your email? She's like, you have it on file. Like, just wasting my time. I swear to God. Just don't waste my time. If I ask you to verify, just fucking verify it. I had to look. It took me an additional 10 minutes to find her email. And then, I don't know. I just like, why? Look, I'm sorry that the daughter is threatening you with some legal action or whatever. That's threats. They can't do anything about it. They got their money. We have a copy of the check. We don't have a cash check, but we have a copy of the check showing that it was sent. So if you want that, I could have sent that. But if you want to check, you'd have check with a bank. I don't know. It was made out to the PO. We would be able to see if the check was cashed. Claims was gone, so I couldn't tell them if the check was cashed. I couldn't ask them if the check was cashed. But I swear to God, just calm your ass. All right? Calm your ass down. Lots of people will threaten legal. And you want to threaten legal, I can't talk to you anymore. Legal action is being taken. There's nothing I can do. I am a customer service rep. I am not in legal. There's nothing I can say or do to help you in this very second to get that information. I told you the information is not available to me. Someone else will have to get back to you. That's it. It doesn't magically make somebody appear. Jesus Christ. I need to calm down. So I'm going to paint. That's why I have my smock on. Seriously. Okay. All right. I gotta calm down. All right, I put a couple of colors on some canvas and I'm just, whatever. I think I want to make a grilled cheese. I'm gonna make some grilled cheeses. I hate when people call in, they're tell you the situation, you do the best. They don't like your answers, and it's well, I need to speak to a supervisor. Yes, I'm still on this whole thing. I'm gonna be on it because it's the first supervisor call type of situation that I had. Well, not quite the first one. First one when they're talking about legal action or something. Well, you threaten legal action. What do you expect me to do? You've threatened legal action and now you want to speak to a legal person. Guess what? You're gonna have to wait. Oh, whoops. Put that down. Where's my cheeses? I'm giving Russ the plastic cheese. It's the cheese that comes in the plastic. Why? Because I don't have any other cheese. I have provolone, but I only have enough for 2 sandwiches of provolone. And the provolone, he doesn't really care for. So why would I give him something he doesn't really care for? And then he would just complain about it. And he wouldn't. But still, I'm going to eat that provolone as my favorite cheese to make a grilled cheese out of. The pull factor on a provolone is just chef's kiss. Any hoozle. Grilled cheese is awesome, and I want to make tomato soup also, but we don't have, well, maybe we might have tomato soup, but I don't want to make it from, I don't know. Okay, bye. Good evening. 'Tis bedtime. I'm hoping that Russ will jiggle the bathroom. Oh, it sounds like he already did. The bathroom handle, because it, what's the word I'm looking for? Continues to run. Gets stuck sometimes. Anyway. Probably 9:45, something like that. We go to bed generally around the same time. Whether or not we get to sleep is another, question. Get to sleep at a decent hour, who knows? Yeah, so tomorrow is Thursday. I gotta go into the office. Miss Purdy is waiting on her treats. I have 6 treats for her. 4, 6. I was counting them. Yeah. Got nothing to say other than don't be a jackass. Nobody's entitled to anything, okay? And people in America, and probably everywhere, but it seems like a lot of people in America just seem they're entitled. They feel like they're entitled to all the information. You're not entitled. Nobody owes you anything. The world doesn't owe you a living. The world doesn't owe you something. Don't be mean to someone who's just trying to help. If they say they don't have the information, especially in a customer service job, if they don't have the information, they don't have the information. Or if they say that somebody else has to research the information, let them do that. Jesus Christ. I know, I'm still on this soap opera. I'm still on this soapbox. Why do they call it a soapbox? Soap opera? Why? Did they sell soap? I might Google it. All right, kitty. She's ready. And I'm ready to go to bed. So, have yourself a good night. Tomorrow's Thursday. See you tomorrow. Toodles. I need